Hello there, everybody. The Hat Person here. Welcome back to some more Persona 3 FES Calendar Run. Your condition improved because you rested. Oh, man, tomorrow we are...
Hey, it's me.
Hey, Yukari.
Can I talk to you?
Oh, you can talk to me whenever you want. Why do I feel a sense of deja vu here? I'll be right there, or give me a second. No, I'll be right there immediately. Sure, let me get you out of the black void. Here we go. As black as ever.
Hey, I have good news.
What? Did you actually buy a ring for the both of us? And are you going to ask me if you want to get married? I'll say yes.
Aigis is coming back today.
Oh yeah, that's also pretty good too.
Mitsuru-senpai said her wounds have finally healed.
Cool. And by that, we mean the fat pair of truckers, Billy Bob and John Luke, just fixed her up. Good, they did.
We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay?
Sure.
See ya.
The trucker mechanics fixed her up. Sure. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of my room, girl. Get the cooties out of here. Alright. So this evening, that's going to happen. Yeah, I love how I just kind of close the door, I get in position, and I say, winter vacation continues. I just like to officially declare that in my mind. Alright, daytime. Okay, so I'm glad Aigis is coming back today, which means that we can use her for fights. Fighto. Let's go to the third floor, see if the gals are there. No gals. Let's go down, see if we find everyone else there. It's not like they're gonna say anything different. Or maybe they will, now that we know about Aigis. Nope. Same stuff. Let's see what everyone else says. Story, give me your life. Mitsuru, have you heard? Aigis will be back tonight. Yeah. Ken, probably enjoying her life. Yukari. Let's see. Why do you say the same thing? You're the one who told me about Aigis. Fuka, reading a book about fear. About fear. How about the fear factor? Go ahead and go to somewhere else. Where else can we go? Naganaki Shrine. Well, don't really know where else we can go. Let's go to Port Island just to see what's up. And I'm sure there are a lot of places where you can like increase your stats and stuff. And yeah, I mean we can't really increase them at all because we're all maxed out. We're geniuses. Talk to these guys. I feel really awkward these days. I'm getting worried. Is she okay? She looks like the kind of thing that happens to her every day. I feel really awkward these days. I'm getting worried. Is she okay? She looks like this is kind of... Wait, I want to talk to her. Yeah, it sounds preachy to talk about moral stuff like this, but this is when people's bonds are tested. At times like this, when the whole town is going crazy and there's nowhere to run, I'm thankful he's here with me. What about you? Do you have anyone that will stay with you? Yeah. Got a team of 10 people. Well, 9. Including me, that's 10. Alright. The town seems pretty barren. Very empty. Whoever is here is usually like either a zombie or just, you know, some random NPC. Go to Iwatodai. Go talk to Mamoru, see if he's up for something. They did say that their relationship will become stronger soon. Let's go talk to that girl. She was saying something about her teacher sucking, right? My teacher's so boring. I really dislike him. He's just annoying. We're 6th graders. We're almost out of elementary school. I wish I had another teacher. Alright. Can't believe somebody would hate their own teacher that much. Well, I do know a lot of people that would hate their own teacher that much. But, those people are usually terrible students. Hey, Charlie. You wanna go? Oh, okay. Saying something different. Wanna go shopping? My younger bro asked me to pick up some new tunes for him, but I have no clue what to get. See, Mamoru wants to go shopping with him. I have Karikea. Sure, hang out with him. Great. Seems excited. Can we meet at Power Records? I'm not done with my workout yet, but I'll be there as soon as I can. God, come on, you and your damn... Can't you work out with, you know, as we walk together, you know? That's a workout, you know, let's walk over there towards the area. Why do you have to do it by yourself? Why do you have to set time aside? Be like, oh man, I gotta work, I gotta do like my 100 laps. I waited a while for Mamoru, but he's still not here. What would you like to do? Look around for Mamoru or stay and wait a bit longer? I'll stay and wait a little longer. Maybe he'll show up. I'm like, nah, no, I'm staying here and that's that. Mamoru still isn't here. What would you like to do? Kill some time? Yeah, I'll kill some time. I'm just gonna go in there without him. Man, that was some great music, that was. Mamoru still isn't here. What would you like to do? Oh man, a lot of options. Wait just a little longer or leave? No, I'll wait a bit longer. No, phone call. Hey Charlie, you there? Sorry man, I don't think I can meet with you today. Did something come up? Or, hey, man, no problem. Hey, no problem, I'll say. I just feel bad since I'm the one who asked you to hang out. Mamoru seems relieved. Yeah, be understanding. But actually, my mother passed out. Aw, come on. I mean, this guy has a very miserable life right now. We're at the hospital now. I guess she fainted from exhaustion, since she works from morning through the night. This is my fault! But it's true. Look at all the trouble I caused her. Mamoru seems upset. That is, like, not your fault at all. What? What? I didn't say anything. Hey, it's my mother. She's going to leave because we can't afford the doctor's fee. Well, that's fucked up. Damn it, why can't I do anything? Look, I'm sorry about today. I didn't mean to cause even more trouble, but at least you answered your phone. Talking kind of helped a little. Yeah, talking as in, like, just you talking and I'm listening. Some tragic thing happened to Mamoru's mom. Everybody's bummed out. Everybody's sad. Seals are shedding tears. And baby walruses are, you know, dying or something. Rival athlete, level 6. Star. Not much of a rival, just kind of a guy that just vents his feelings onto me. Gotta get back to her room, so I'll talk to you later. Alright. It's getting dark out, so I decided to return to the dorm. Man. Doctor's fees suck. Thanks, Obama. Obama and Obamacare. I don't know anything about Obamacare.
I'm back, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Nah, don't worry about it. Just don't be pulling a bunch of dangerous stunts again. You know how it is. Every single time somebody's missing during a full moon, something bad is gonna happen. And you followed that same pattern, I guess.
Man, I'm glad to see you. I was getting nervous.
Yeah.
Me too. I was fearing the worst.
I was fearing that they would have to replace you with a toaster. It would just be like Aigis' head with like a toaster at the bottom.
I'm a machine, so I can always be rebuilt.
These are not arms. These are just like very elaborate Legos.
Even if I was completely destroyed, the programming data necessary to recreate me would still exist.
I could even put you inside a potato if I wanted to.
Don't talk about yourself like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, don't pull yourself down like that.
They said another week would be required for a complete recovery, but I had the process expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
Yeah, the day of the decision.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
Nah, don't worry. We would have figured out, you know, all the stuff about Ryoji eventually.
Mitsuru-san visited me at the lab and told me everything. That must have been difficult for you all to hear.
Yeah, it was, especially for me. So, you know, just saying it in front of everybody that a man was inside me. For 10 years.
Have you been well?
Alright, so it's telling me directly.
I mean, considering the circumstances.
Yeah, I've never felt more violated in my life. Not really. I've been okay, or I was worried about you. Yeah, I actually legitimately was.
Sorry. It's because I wasn't strong enough.
No. Ryoji is like literally death. So I can kind of understand you not being able to beat him.
10 years ago, what I did to you was...
What? It was the only way. You had no choice or you did the right thing. You kind of did the right thing. If it weren't for that, none of this would be happening. I wouldn't be able to meet up with all these super awesome people. I probably wouldn't even be able to have a persona. Yeah, all that stuff would probably not be possible if it weren't for what you did. It was the only way? Well, yeah, I mean, either get yourself killed or steal him off somewhere, and you had no choice. How the hell were you gonna know that you and I were gonna meet up again 10 years later? You had no choice? Well, yeah, I mean, you're basically saying both things are the same. I'll just tell her, I'll just encourage her and say that she did the right thing.
But if I hadn't done that to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this.
Oh, come on. It was bad enough that my parents were already dead. You know, like a little bit of more suffering is, fine. Doesn't really matter. Look, either I keep living a boring-ass life, dreading that my parents are dead, or I can get out of that funk by having this super-duper awesome adventure where, yes, there is a lot of death, but I gained so many friends in the process. I even got a robot friend and a dog friend.
Ryoji has presented you with a difficult choice.
Nah, not really.
Have you made your decision?
Yeah, yes, I have.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, you're putting your sassy, angry pose now.
Tomorrow, when Ryoji comes, please,
Oh, man, hopefully... Okay, sure.
please kill him.
Yeah, I was kind of... Yeah, I kind of thought you'd say that. Whoa! Exclamation
I
point!
can't bear to see everyone hurting like this.
Do we look like we're hurting? I mean, we're fine. As a matter of fact, we're pretty happy, especially with you here.
Please choose to have your memories erased.
No!
Even if it means forgetting everything
But I don't want to forget you.
and everyone.
Aigis, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this isn't like you.
Now you're too actually concerned.
What's wrong, Aigis?
Did you pee the bed again? Yeah, there's oil all over the sheets. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to avoid it.
Why?
Why
Why did I come back here?
I want everyone's memories to be erased so nobody knows who wet the robotic bed, who left oil in the sheets.
My mission is to protect humanity from shadows. But now I know that I can't defeat them.
I just realized the Shadow the Hedgehog was a fictional character, and I'm like, God, I've been chasing nothing for like 10 years.
So then, why am I here?
So that you can heat up all of our waffles because the toaster machine doesn't work.
I'm useless. I cannot even shed a tear for you all.
Now that is sad. I mean, you know, it's kind of like, you know, the saddest thing is to want to cry but you can't. Like, that's a horrible feeling.
Oh, Aigis.
Why fight when you know that you can't win?
Who the hell says that we can't win? I mean, come on, are you really gonna take Ryoji's word for that? We haven't even tested that hypothesis yet.
What is the purpose of that?
To show him that we're badass.
Why are you wasting your lives?
Nah, I feel like living our lives in kind of a mediocre fashion, you know, being normal, I feel like is more of a waste than actually, you know, trying to die for a pretty fantastic cause that will completely change the course of the world. Yeah.
We're not wasting our lives. We're just planning for the future. Right, Ken?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't understand. It must be because I don't possess a life.
Like, I don't get it. Hold on, let me Google it. Just stand still for like 5 minutes. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
This has nothing to do with having a life.
Look at me, I'm a massive nerd that just plays video games all day and uploads them on YouTube. And yeah, even I know that it has nothing to do with having a life. I have no life at all. So, yeah, and even I get it.
I'm a machine. A machine that was created to protect humans from shadows.
Yeah, you told us that before. But thank you for, you know, reassuring. Thank you for, how do you say it? When you try to, like, not elaborate, but to reinforce. I don't know, there's a synonym for that. I forgot.
But I can't fulfill that mission with the powers I was given. So then, what is my purpose now? Could someone please tell me?
Her legs ran out of batteries. Anybody got some Duracells?
We don't know the answer, Aigis. The only one who can tell you what your purpose is you.
Yep. That's what it means.
That's why we're having such a hard time making our decision. There's just no easy answer.
Yeah, that's what it means to be a human being, I guess. You know, trying to look for your own purpose in life. Because, you know, people are always saying, "What's the meaning of life?" And, you know, there is no meaning of life. At the very least, there is no like end all be all like official, you know, with like the God seal of approval of like, this is the meaning of life and we should all pursue this. Like, no. Everybody lives, everybody is born and everybody dies through different circumstances and conditions, and everybody fills whatever specific role that they want to fill, and that will be their purpose in life, and from there, they can make the world better in their own little, good way, you know? Not everybody should follow the same thing, you know? It's a lot better for everybody to follow different things, so that we can fill in all the gaps, and we can share our experiences so that we can be enriched by them, and through that, we can find our purpose.
But as long as we're alive, we have to do something. When we see others hurting, we want to help them.
Yeah.
So that's our purpose.
Can finding one's purpose really be so simple?
It's kind of simple and kind of incredibly complex at the same time.
When I saw you collapse, I realized something.
What do you mean, like just now or like a month ago?
I to protect you. I don't want to forget about you.
So what did you think before? You know, I was like, African tin can, screw off. Come on, let's have a fight. Let's go to the mini mart in the parking lot and fight.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you will lose sight of your goal, and you will have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then you must set your heart on a new goal.
Yeah. I mean, I think Little Inferno teaches you that lesson as well. I remember, like, at the very, very, very end of the game, when you meet Miss Nancy, your little protagonist character says, you know, what, you know, it's good to dream, but what happens after you've gotten what you've dreamed? And Miss Nancy just says, dream bigger! And I think that applies pretty well here. If you've already achieved your goal, or if you've lost it, then just find another goal, you know? After you dream bigger.
To truly live, you will need to make changes sometimes.
Yeah, and some of those changes can be pretty shitty.
Do you think I can do that? Do you think I can change?
Well, you're changing right now.
Yes. I mean, you've changed so much already. Haven't you noticed?
Aigis' heart grew 3 sizes that day.
In fact, you're changing even as we speak.
Oh, there you go.
I know what my purpose is.
To become the world's greatest toaster machine.
I'm a machine who is here to live. And the one who has given me this new purpose is me. Aigis. This is the promise I've made to myself.
You know, there's so much, like, repeating of characters' names. You know, I want to have, like, one moment where it's like, Yukari's like, Aigis. And then Aigis is gonna turn around and be like, what? And then Yukari it'll be very awkward. Yukari's gonna be like, oh, but nothing. I just kind of wanted to say your name to kind of acknowledge what you're saying, but just keep talking.
I don't know how I'll do it, but I guess that is part of living too.
Now you get it. Now you're thinking with
Will
portals.
you allow me to join with you all?
You already have.
Of course. You've always been one of us.
Yeah, who doesn't want to have an awesome robot friend with machine guns for fingers?
Thank you. I will be with you all, no matter what happens.
You know, I'll probably end up choosing her on my team just because of that. You know, these are one of the big main scenes that really make Aigis one of the best characters in the game. Like, she's super deep, and like, she's so complicated in all the right ways. The resolution in Aigis' heart has awakened a new persona! Okay, here we go. Palladian. Going to evolve into an even more awesome version of the same thing. Palladian has given rise to Athena. Oh yes, you know why I'm awesome? Because my shield has a face in it. Taking some notes from Bayonetta, where all of the weapons have faces in it. Awesome. New persona. So I think she's the last character that is going to evolve, right? I don't think Koromaru actually has a persona that evolves at all. I think it just stays the same. I mean, sure, it kind of makes sense, right? There's no, like, big story arc that the dog has to go through, right? You know, just my master died and I want revenge, that's it. I mean, he really doesn't need to change. I mean, Cerberus is a pretty freaking awesome persona as it is, so I really wouldn't want it to change. Unless it becomes... unless the persona evolves and transforms into, like, the dog from Wallace and Gromit. That'd be pretty good. We're ready. All we need is for Ryoji to show up. Cool. The people at the laboratory told me she has feelings now. They say she's more human. Well, that's kind of, like, natural, right? Whenever you give... I mean, this is a lot of persona lore that is not really explained here, more like in the fighting game. But over time, as soon as these robots are kind of given, like, a human soul, they slowly but surely just start to become more human. It just, like, initially it's not that easy, but the more they kind of interact with the real world, the more they kind of start to be more human, because they learn from their surroundings and start to understand, and from understanding they actually start to feel for real. Wow, Aigis has changed so much. She's so human now. Do you think I'll still be able to talk to her like I did before? Maybe. Will I be able to tell her to Google shit for me whenever I want? What a mysterious thing. She changed from a robot to a human being. She used to be so formal, but now she's like a big sister. Okay? Junpei. Hey, did something happen to Ai-chan when she was getting repaired? She looks so different. Like she's human. Alright? Oh, Fuka. They said Aigis has been repaired, but I don't agree with that. She seems totally different now. So, I mean, yeah, I guess she grew rather than being repaired. Hi, I'm Trash with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 30s who dresses in a very stylish suits. Though he's a policeman, he doubles in all the cooking on the side. Next news this year. Empathy syndrome is go away. Oh my god. Fuck. I don't like it. Fuck. I'm Trish. Trish. We will never see her face. Unless, there's a little bit, like in the Persona 3 movies where they show Trash with his hell. Oh boy. That Trish. You feel great! Ha ha! So the dog won't be able to go out for a walk. He doesn't want to. Let's go ahead. Go get some gaming on. Go to the arcade. Increase some, stats. Let's see if we can increase our magic. Hopefully we can. So we're at level 90, right? Yeah, so it increased by 3. I don't know if it increases by 3 every single time, but hopefully it does. Again, we'll probably end up checking again. Lucky Fortune there. Excuse me, I burped. Lucky Fortune will increase our magic. There we go. So let's just assume that's 90 to 93. 93, oh 93. Every single time I say the word 93, I always think about that song that I made up and like in a Namco High episode. Anyway, what will you do? I'm gonna sleep. Okay then, so there we go. Pretty interesting episode. Aigis has come back, and she has some pretty opposing opinions as to what we want to do, but she kind of understands where we're coming from. She has made her resolve. She now wants to be more human. She feels the things, and her persona evolved, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, now is as good a time as any to, just wait for the full moon to happen, wait for Elizabeth to give us a call and say that a new space has opened up, and let's grab Yukari, let's grab Mitsuru or Akihiko. No, yeah, Yukari, Mitsuru, and Aigis have the girl squad over there, level themselves up, and whenever they get tired and screw off somewhere else, they'll probably end up grabbing Junpei, Akihiko, and maybe Koromaru. Yeah, because Ken already has Thunder. But anyway, that about does it for me. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and, of course, subscribe so you always stay updated on every single video that comes out. And like that, you will never miss a single thing. Okay, that about does it for me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.